Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining us for this Karatbars presentation. Thank you for taking the time to learn more about something that we feel is essential to all of our lives. So we're hoping to share some great information with you today. So again, thank you for joining us. Welcome. And this presentation is brought to you by Karatbars Independent Affiliates. Welcome. Let's get going. Karatbars International is a successful 8-year-old company that's the #1 in sales worldwide of 24 karat 99.99% pure gold bullion in small increments. Karatbars provides a financial ecosystem that's backed by gold to help you grow and protect your assets. Essentially what we're talking about here is an all-in-one. We're going to share with you today how Karatbars is very different than anything that you've ever seen if you've been studying anything in this industry or cryptocurrency or exchanges or what have you. We're going to explain to you how this is an all-in-one and that Karatbars is a top retailer of 24 karat gold, making this all happen. Credibility and stability. If you're going to join any company or you want to learn anything about a company, you got to know that they have credibility and they're stable. Let's discuss some of the things that Karatbars has so you're much more familiar with it. We have $1.2 billion in assets. That consists of basically banks and gold mines. We've done over $100 million in revenue in the first 7 years, doing business in over 120 countries worldwide. We have the world's first crypto bank in Miami, Florida, the United States, and we have the world's first gold-backed cryptocurrency coin in the world, coin completely backed by physical gold. We have 8 years of proven success in gold, and welcome to Karatbars as we learn more about it. Karatbars essentially has a number of different novelty items. We have different denominations. You can see this is pure gold embedded in different types of cards you can use for special occasions such as Christmas or birthdays or Valentine's. But the key here is that there's gold embedded directly in what you're looking at right now. What a great way to exchange gold with people you know and care about, to introduce them to gold and share things with them that they can use for a special occasion to let them know how much you care about them. Also on the right-hand side, we have cash gold. Cash gold has gold embedded directly in the currency. They come in different denominations, but what you're looking at, folks, is you're looking at pure gold embedded directly in all these novelty items, including the cash gold that you can use in exchange for different things and goods and services. Everybody just loves gold. This is the owner and visionary of the company, Mr. Harold Seiss. He's the CEO and founder of Karatbars International. And along with his partners, they have created a complete ecosystem introducing us to different ways of buying and exchanging gold and getting into cryptocurrency. So they have created it all. We're going to discuss a lot more moving forward, but this is the visionary and owner, Mr. Harold Seiss of Karatbars International. Why gold and why now? Folks are living, it's much more difficult out there to make ends meet. We all know it. The reality is that the dollar used to go a lot further than it does today. People are looking for different ways of offsetting a dropping dollar and dropping investments. Gold is an absolute alternative. It holds its value, always has, probably always will. The reality here is you're going to learn how to diversify your assets and take a look how gold can be part of your overall investment plan or portfolio. Since the Great Depression in 1932, the dollar has lost 98% of its purchasing power, while gold has risen in value 4,300%. Let that sink in a little bit. The dollars we're all using have lost 98% of their purchasing power. So what have they done? They've created more currency by printing more. What happens when you print more of anything or you have a more supply of something? It goes down in value. That's what's happened in terms of purchasing power. Gold has not only maintained its value, it's risen over 4,300%. In 1913, a dollar used to buy us 100 cents worth of goods and services. Today, it buys us less than 5 cents. What's happened is its purchasing power. There's a lot of information on this slide, folks, but really what I want to introduce you to is the concept is the money that we're using, that we have in our pockets right now, is dropping tremendously in value. And as an alternative, gold can be used as part of that in terms of hedging your risk and putting some other asset classes inside your family's situation so that you're not relying totally on the dollar. Dollar has no longer and is no longer backed by gold. Back in 1998 versus 2014 or 2019 as of today of this video, we know that the dollar has lost tremendous value. We know that $20 used to buy us a lot of goods. Now that same $20 buys us a much smaller amount of the same goods and services. Essentially, inflation's kicked in as the prices of goods, and as prices increase, money decreases, therefore being able to buy more goods and services for the same value. Back in 1920, a kilogram of gold was worth $645, could basically buy you a car. In 2019, that same kilogram of gold worth $40,000 can buy you a different car. But the point here is that it's 1 kilogram of gold. One was $645, one's $40,000, but they've maintained its value and grown in value to maintain its value. So gold always maintains a stable value. What are we? We are an exchange. We help people exchange unstable and devaluing fiat currencies into stable and appreciating asset classes. Karatbit is essentially an area where you can use it as an exchange. You can change cryptocurrencies and coins. So we show people how to do that from devaluing fiat currencies into appreciating asset classes such as cryptocurrency coins. We can discuss it further, but exchanging devalued money into gold is what we do. KaratPay. I want to discuss with you KaratPay and really what KaratPay is all about. KaratPay is a mobile app allowing us to manage our gold, fiat, cash money, and cryptocurrency using mobile phones. It's very similar to a traditional mobile banking app. You can see how much you have in your account. You can manage the account. You can make transfers between accounts using a mobile phone. KaratPay allows us to do the exact same thing. When the app is finalized, you'll be able to view accounts and use KaratPay to purchase goods and services. 40 years ago, people resisted credit cards. They basically said they will never use plastic cards. Well, digital money has come along. It's here to stay, and it's majorly evolved since then. Today, most people have several cards, such as a mobile app like Apple Pay, or to whatever they use to make purchases. KaratPay and cryptocurrency is the next step in digital money. There's no way around it. It's here to stay. And this is the only gold-backed payment system right now is what you're seeing in front of you. Everything using mobile phones, cash gold, all through one central system. We have an incredibly lucrative referral program for those folks out there that would like to take a look at gold, but also like to get paid to help people acquire gold. Now, there's a lot of different types of businesses out there, and I'm sure they're all very, very good. But one thing is for sure, if you want to share something with individuals, it has to be something that most people can see value right away. Well, what better way to help people see value in showing them a better way to put some money away for their future? And so that they can share this with friends and family and teach them the importance of acquiring gold, but also diversifying some of their assets and not having all of their assets in the same basket. So if you're interested in that and sharing this with people, we have a very lucrative referral program that we'd love to share with you now to learn more about it and how you can add a second income to your family. This is all about people helping people. Like I said, we have a very generous referral program. There's a number of different elements to it. So let me just talk about the different ways of doing this. There's a number of videos that you can watch as well. You can get back to the person who introduced you to this presentation for more information on that. But let's just suffice to say, talk about some of the lucrative ways of earning income with Karatbars. You can earn free 24 karat gold and incentives. You have weekly commissions that are paid directly on your MasterCard. This MasterCard is connected directly to Karatbars. To load your commissions directly on that card, and anywhere in the world that accepts MasterCard, you can buy goods and services, groceries, you can take cash advances against it, because all of your commissions are loaded directly onto a MasterCard Karatbars card. Very stable long-term residual income. Also have dual team systems. You can find two to find two. Now, in a perfect world, some folks think that's hard to do. Not in this case, because we all know two people that we can share gold with that would improve their situation. We don't want our friends and family doing everything the wrong way. We don't want our friends and family putting money all in the same areas that could get hit with the stock market or get hit with, the decline of the fiat dollar, what have you. We want to show our friends and family that we care about them. So to share gold with someone you know, care, or love, there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. They're going to appreciate it. And what you're doing is you're showing them a way to put money away for the future in something that appreciates in value. We also have matching bonuses as well that go down 7 generations. We have profit sharing and a whole lot more. But also what's really important is that you have to know that we have a top team support and proven training system. Because if you're going to be joining any company, you can have the greatest company in the world, but if you don't have a team and a support system and training, it's very, very difficult to build a business. Well, we have all that in place, and to show you exactly how to build this business the correct way, how to do it the right way, and how to share this with people that you know that might also want to build a business. They're also looking for the same things. You can get back to the person who introduced you to this to learn a lot more about our training program and our support systems. So basically, get paid to help others buy gold. We have a direct commission program as well, and we can discuss how this works. And I'll just give you some examples. You have a first level, which is 10%, second level, which is 3%, third level is 2%. So you have a first generation, second generation, and third generation. So this is for the sort of give an example. You introduce this to someone, and this is basically one way that you can do it very, very simply. Let's say you have somebody that's putting money away for the future. And they're putting it away to pay off their home, or they're maybe putting it away for retirement or their kids' education. And they're looking for a way to come up with some additional money that they can use to put into some gold. Well, one way to share this with them is this. Rather than people think they have to come up with new money, how about if you ask them how much are they putting away annually for their existing investments? And let's just use for the sake of argument, they're putting away, $5,000 or $10,000 a year, or a couple $1,000s a year. It really doesn't matter. Let's say it's even $1,000 a year. The person's putting away $1,000 a year. Rather than try to have them come up with new money, how about just share with them and say, how about putting $800 away into your existing plan and put $200 into gold? So they're still putting away the same $1,000 away, but they're diversifying their assets. And when they do that, they can show other people how to do the exact same thing, and they can get paid on it. So let's use an example. Let's just say in the first generation there's Bill, and he was introduced to it. You introduced Bill to it. Well, and he put in $10,000. Well, you would earn $1,000 for a direct referral for Bill. And then Bill turns around and shares it with Mary. Well, what's going to happen is you're going to get 3% off of that, so $300. And then there's a third generation that's shared with Tom. You'd get another 2%, so that's another $200. So it's very lucrative to share this compensation plan for those that are looking for some sort of compensation or a business of some sort, where you're sharing gold with people to show them how they can build for their future, and you're showing them how to do it in a way that is not changing anything they're currently doing. So it's a win-win-win. So very fast commissions and residual income through our direct commission compensation plan through Karatbars. This is a slide I'll talk a little bit about in terms of the tool-backed gold coins. Essentially, what we want to talk about here is just, you're in front of right now, the evolution of digital money is here. There's no way around it. I want to introduce you to coins that are backed by gold. These are the only coins in the world that are backed by physical gold. So introducing you to the world's first gold-backed cryptocurrencies right in front of you. And when they're backed by gold, why that's important is because most coins out there are backed by nothing. They're backed by the hype of the individual saying you got to go buy different coins. Use Bitcoin as an example. You got to buy Bitcoin. We all saw what's happened with Bitcoin. It doesn't mean it's bad. It just means it's going up. It's gone up in value, and it's also gone down in value. But there's no backing. The key here is that these coins are backed by physical gold. The world's first gold-backed cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency, gold-backed ATMs, smartphone technology. Imagine using your smartphone and being able to tap into the blockchain, do transactions through the blockchain. Imagine having ATM machines that produce fiat money, cryptocurrency, as well as cash gold directly from these machines. All coming soon, all acquired already by the company. So this is going to be all rolling out on their timeline. They've already got it all mapped out. So it's not like they have to acquire it, not like they have to go find the money for it. It's all done. This is the technology we have right in front of us to be able to transact through that. Imagine for a moment, imagine being able to get paid on transactions that are happening through that bank in Miami. How would you like to get paid whenever someone uses, for example, an ATM machine? Or how would you like to get paid when someone buys or does a transaction through the blockchain through their smartphone or their phone service? You can get paid in all of these services you have right in front of us, but much more is going to be coming out over this next 6 to 12 months. But this is what we have in front of us. These are our profit packages. For the sake of time, They start at different levels. They start at 150 euro, and on this page go up to 1,700 euro. They're included in this. You're going to be getting gold. You're going to be getting KCB coins, and you're going to be getting bonuses as well. Here are some additional packages we have starting at 2,300 euro up to 15,000 euro. And these are all part of they come with different things in terms of gold and KCB coins and bonuses as well. You get cash gold embedded in these from the $2,300 package and so on and so forth. So you can get back to the person who invited you to this presentation to learn more about our profit packages. Again, more profit packages from 25,000 up to 1 million. Again, gold, KCB coins, and bonuses. Get back to the person who invited you to this presentation so you can learn more about the different profit packages and what they do include. But also, over the $25,000 euro includes gold mine profits annually for life. And I want you to think how huge that can be when you take a look at this company and all the gold that it has and all the things they're bringing forward, their complete ecosystem moving forward. You can have access to profits from that gold mine annually for life as they continue to move forward. Get back to the affiliate who referred you to this to learn more about Karatbars. You can get started today. You can set up basically a free account right away so you can learn that. And the most important thing is this is to get started. So when you're in front of something like that, you can basically just think about what it would be like if you were to be able to be in front of a company that created the first coin, did a pre-launch ICO and raised over $100 million. Then they successfully listed the coin on 4 of the top crypto exchanges where it has increased as high as 250% in a few short months. I want you to keep in mind, this is not a new company. They've got an 8-year track record of success. They've already proven they can successfully get a coin to market and increase in value. Now you can participate in the next pre-launch and get a new coin for pennies on the dollar. So get yourself a free account. Get yourself in front of gold. Learn how this can be part of your life. You can exchange your devaluing fiat currencies into 24-karat gold bullion and cryptocurrency by choosing a profit package. You can share this presentation with others. You can be earning money right away. Timing and positioning is critical, so don't wait. Get started. We have a complete training system, as we said, built in. You've got a complete ecosystem. It's the only coin in the world that are backed by physical gold, which doesn't exist anywhere else. And please don't misconstrue my excitement for hype. What I am excited about is when you think about it, this is the only coin in the world that's backed by gold with its own complete ecosystem with exchange built in, ATM machines. I'm excited because the cryptocurrency market is not going away. It's absolutely here to stay. So when you can be part of that and friends and family can be part of that and you're acquiring gold along the way to have that as part of your portfolio, to me, that's just a win-win-win. So again, thank you for joining us. Welcome. Get yourself your free account. Get back to the person who invited you so you can learn more about Karatbars and learn about who we are and our training and everything moving forward. Again, thank you. Have a great day and welcome to Karatbars.